Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to Barnside Chat. We are here live in the main barn of Happily Ever After Farm Sanctuary in Sheffield, Ontario, Canada. Let us know where you are tuning in from. We're seeing Montreal, Northern California, Weaverville. Is that North Carolina?
North Carolina, yeah.
Hamilton, that's
Amazing.
very close by. Montreal, New York. Welcome everybody. We have a very special program. If you saw their announcement, we have a little special announcement today, but we're not going to tell you right away. We're going to introduce ourselves and let people tune in. Did it right? I know. I had to do some math and some calculations and I figured it out. This is Chris.
Hello.
I'm Andrea. And we're going to be here with you for the next few minutes talking about resident care updates, going over all the different things that happened this week. We are going to be having a special announcement very soon, so stick with us. We have another Obama update, kind of a theme of the last few weeks. We have a few wish list donations. We have Magic Rainbow Bag, and we have a lot more. We can't fit it all. It only gives us those many list points. So stay tuned. We're going to do a 5-minute countdown, and we're going to do our official announcement. In the meantime, I'm
so
really
excited. I'm just looking at it.
I
Just want to say now.
I can see it all. I don't know what to get started on if we're not doing the announcement first. Let's get started. Hi, Sylvia, Alyssa, Claire, Helen, Sherry, Joyce, Diane, Isabel, Sharon. Thanks for tuning in. Hamilton, Stony Creek, Rita. 5 minutes, 4.5 minutes. It's getting close. I'm really excited. I'm just like looking at all of the stuff. If you have any guesses on what we're going to be announcing, let us know in the comments. We're going to give a few resident updates in the meantime, starting with Obama. Chris, what's happening with Obama?
Obama's recovery hit a bit of a speed bump, we'll say. We came in yesterday to see that he was a lot quieter, a lot more dumpy looking. So we had a closer look at him. When we went to change his bandage, we realized there was some discharge.
Something that we hadn't seen yet.
Right, it's completely new, yeah.
Yeah, drying out really nicely, and that's the direction our vet was hoping it would go in, which it was.
Yeah, so the first week and a half of his recovery went well. Unfortunately, there was some discharge. He had a bit of a fever, so we think he has a minor infection. So we consulted with our vet, who gave us some ideas. So we're flushing it daily now. We're rewrapping it daily. He's on antibiotics.
Got his first dose yesterday.
Responded
really well to it.
Yeah, his fever came down a little bit. So.
Yeah, it's a bit of a hiccup. He was healing really well, like Chris said. He got an injectable antibiotic, which acted quite quickly because his temperature was actually increased, which you don't want to see, which means there could be infection present, turning into a fever. Temperature came down pretty quickly after that, and we're leaving it unbandaged. This is what it looked like yesterday without the graphic parts. This was us doing his.
I thought we were going to show please don't show that. Yeah, that's
no, there's a lot
movie.
of pictures yesterday that we're not going to show here, and if we did show them, we give you a bit of a warning. So that's us doing the cleaning as recommended by our vet, flushing it, all of that, and yeah, fingers crossed that he continues to heal up really well because it's been a rough road.
He's looking better today than he was yesterday morning.
Yes.
Still quieter than he was previously, but it is a little bit of an improvement, which we love to see.
Yes.
So obviously he's getting a lot more of our attention and a lot more of our love right now.
Yes, he's getting extra snacks. He's still eating his Fig Newtons a little bit. He likes when they're left in a bowl and not hand fed right now. I don't know why that's changed.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's what he did this morning.
Yeah, I went in there and he went in, so I put him in his bowl and he ate them right away. So
hopefully we are keeping in contact with our vet pretty frequently. I just got off the phone with him and seeing if he does need to go in for further care at a specialty clinic. The problem is right now there's some issues at OVC, which is our closest large animal vet, and we're not able to get him in today because of some stuff they have going on there. So hopefully he hangs in there. We'll keep you posted. A bit of a change of events. If you're hearing banging, that's Angelo trying to get our attention.
He is really desperate for attention today.
He is, because we're standing right here. So yesterday, if you paid attention, I'm going to give a hint of our announcement. We're going to go back to that for a second. This was a hint. This is actually a hint. I don't know if anybody picked up on this because I put a little. Chris isn't going to say anything.
I'm so close. I just don't want to say anything because I'm afraid I'll give it away.
In a minute and a half, we're going to tell you what our announcement is, but this was a hint. in the stories that we posted yesterday. Let us know in the comments if you know what's happening. I think I see some that are headed in the right direction with their guesses. I'm not going to say anything yet, though. Angela was banging on the bars, wanting attention. Another way to, sir. Chris is going to talk to him. He needs some attention. Another way to support the sanctuary that we're doing right now, and you have a few days left to place your order for our Valentine's Pocket Hug. So you head over to happilyeverester.ca and get your Valentine's Pocket Hug. This is a little gift that gets sent to whoever you want on your list. You put their name in, you put your name in, and their address, and it gets sent directly to them so they know that you were thinking about them. There's 2 different designs to choose from. Of course, I chose Nancy for the ones that I have sent to. Well, I'm not going to say because they might be on here.
Yeah, it'll be
You're
a
going to
surprise.
get one. I sent them to a few people that I know.
So cute.
It's about Nancy. Oh, there's our. Okay,
Yeah.
14 seconds. And then we also had posted, this was I can tell because we know.
Yeah.
This is Chris in the photo. Here we
Somewhere in
are.
the photo, yeah.
Okay, drum roll. I don't have the actual music. What is the hint?
Amazing.
This is from yesterday.
Yeah.
Little girl.
We saw some correct guesses
Yes.
in the comments there.
Yes, I think there was. It was going by really quickly. So we have Terry. Very smart.
That's right.
Gail.
Yeah.
This is the longest wait. So many people said that. It is kind of about Nancy because everything's about Nancy, and Nancy has met this new resident. So December 28th of 2024. It was a few weeks ago now. I was at home and I got a text from Avery saying that there's a little kiddie scene in the arena. And I just I came running out here like so fast. I was like, are they still here? And she had just shown up and was kind of like a little bit nervous, but also very hungry and just like wanting our attention and wondering what was going on. So yeah, that was kind of it from day one. Like this is like one of the first nights that we saw her, and she was already like cuddling up to us. She's come quite a ways in the past few weeks, so she did just show up. We got a hold of the neighbors, and they confirmed that she is a stray that they were seeing around, and she ended up sticking around. And it was like a few days where we're really hoping we'd see her in the morning. Like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh,
she would kind of disappear at night. She'd like come, get some feed, get some attention, and then kind of disappear.
Yes.
So we were always hoping that she would keep coming back, which she
Yes.
did.
Yes.
And at this point, she has decided to stay. She's basically here all the time now.
Yes, 24/7. She's
yeah.
sleeping here now. I remember the first night that she slept in the break room, which is a heated room, and then had breakfast with the other kitties. That's the very first time she had breakfast with them. So look forward to our social media for the next little while. Facebook, Instagram, we're going to be doing a lot of posts and kind of showing you the full story, because I think we could stand here all day and talk about her.
It was
We're just
very
going
exciting.
I just want to give you the announcement, let you see her, because you're going to be seeing a lot of her now. And we keep saying her because she doesn't have a name yet. There's been a poll going around kind of collecting some names. And if you're a monthly donor, you're going to be getting an email so you can vote on her name pretty much right after this program. We wanted to let you know here first. She is beautiful. Everybody's saying she's beautiful.
Yeah, she is. She's really sweet. She's super cuddly, loves attention. So.
What do you do? What does she do when you're typing your notes, Chris?
Oh, she sits on my lap every time.
That's what's happening here.
Yeah, every time I go to sit down at her computer write notes, she just jumps on my lap, and then I stop writing notes and I just cuddle her for a bit. So my notes take a lot longer than they used to, but I'm not mad about it. So
That's Claudia, seeing her for the first time. She's actually getting along really well with the other cats, which is amazing.
yeah, there wasn't a lot of issues between them at all.
No, I'm
a little
surprised, 'cause-
standoffish, a little nervousness at first,
And
but
it didn't deter her.
not
She was
really.
very convinced that she wanted to be here and stay here with us, and really enjoyed the food and our company. Her and Ricky, I think are going to become friends, but they're still a little awkward, socially awkward. But they do have their moments. They've tried to play together a few times, but I think
they haven't
get a
figured
little-
it out yet.
yeah,
But they're both very playful. They just are kind of feeling each other out, but I think they'll be playing a lot.
I think so. And then as of this morning, oh, that's just her.
Oh,
That's
just
the
more
list of
pictures.
names behind her. as of this morning, she went to the vet for the very first time. So she is not spayed. She needs her vaccination. She needs to be microchipped. So she needs all of those things. If you want to support her vet care, you can head over to happilyrester.ca and send a donation to cover her vet costs, because she is there right now getting it all done. So that's why we're not showing you, but I'm like, want to hold her up to the camera right now. So she's around. She's at the vet. You have any idea how old she could be? We're thinking pretty young.
Yeah.
I would guess like maybe around a year. She's very healthy, and I think the vet might have a better idea once they get a good look at her today. Nicole was there with her this morning, and then she's staying for her surgery.
Yeah, so we'll probably be able to answer that next week.
Yes.
Should have saved it for the Magic Rainbow
Stay
bag.
tuned. Oh no, I'll put it in. I'll still put it in. There's been so many questions going by, I haven't even seen. A lot of people interested. That's her at the vet this morning. Nicole was there with her.
Yeah, I heard she was
Extremely cute.
adorable and just cuddled right in. So.
Yep, she went with, who did she go with?
Sage.
Sage Chicken, went for an ultrasound on her abdomen. Another resident update. Just constant resident updates. And she's doing well. Sage is doing well. We're just always concerned about her reproductive stuff, because sometimes that can be scary with chickens. So yes, official new residents. Thank you for staying around for that longest 5 minutes in recorded history. Just like adorable. We're obsessed. Everybody has a different name for her. And she comes running. She does these like cute little trills.
Yeah, she's very vocal. She likes to talk. She likes to cuddle.
Yeah, and runs around, and yeah, she's here with us now. So we're very excited. She is the second cat that has just appeared. A few years back, I think this May is going to be 3 years for Enrique.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember. Enrique just showed up to the property, and we started to take care of him, and now he's a permanent resident, and that's the same situation here.
Just rescued themselves.
Yes.
They just showed up and we take care of them.
She rescued herself, so we're extremely excited about the situation. We're like, we knew we were going to make this announcement like a week ago. I was just so excited. So yeah, she's been around for a little while. We just wanted to make sure that if she's staying, like check out her health situation, but she is now officially a resident. And if you are a monthly donor, or if you're not, you want to be able to vote on her name, you'll be getting an email really soon. Hi Brooke, hi Helen, thanks for tuning in everyone. Shirley, there's so many comments that went by so quickly. Laura, Julie, Diane, thank you so much for tuning in. She is beautiful. That's a lot of the comments.
Lots of love for her, lots of love. We have the exact same reaction.
Yeah,
everyone who
just
meets her
obsessed.
is just loves
like we'll be
her.
working, and then she'll come around the corner, and we're just like, oh, there she is. We're calling the radio. That was super cute. Layla, that's cute. I like
cute.
that.
I don't remember what the names on the
No, I don't
voting
remember what
list
the
were.
list was. I like that one though. You can call her whatever you want.
Yeah, I had my name picked out that I voted for, and I disregarded every other name.
Brooke, just coming in. Yeah, I know. I think we'll just all, like Sylvia will call her that, you'll call her whatever. Brooke, we have announced a new resident, new kitty, name to be announced. Probably next Barnside we'll have our name.
Yeah.
Next, longest 5 minutes in history. So that was our big announcement for the day. Thank you for tuning in. We also did an Obama update if you're just tuning in and missed it. He has taken a turn with his horn because there's some infection present. So we are trying to get that under control with our vet and on site as much as possible. So keep you posted about him. He has received antibiotics and his temperature's back down to normal, which is good. So thank you for thinking about him, putting him in your wishes. Weather update. I was too excited about the kitty. I didn't even do the weather stuff.
We'll just wing the rest of it.
Yeah, there it is. There's the weather.
There is
We're
weather.
getting sun.
It is
And
sunny.
we're finally out of the polar vortex, which is very nice. Thank you for donating to our cold weather fundraiser. We're out of the coldest, scariest part of the cold weather.
Yeah, I think we're up to about -3 today,
Yeah,
feeling like
super warm.
-11. So the cold snap is done. Although today we have a wind advisory. We're expecting gusts.
Yeah,
up
it
to-
was blasting through here. I had to close those.
Gusts are expected to be about 90 kilometers an hour this evening.
How did you get? You just off the top of your head?
I
Did
get-
you prepare
I
for
get-
this?
I get the alerts to my phone
Wow.
for the area so that I can be prepared.
That's amazing.
So yes,
Chris,
very windy.
new weather anchor here.
Yeah.
I didn't know any of that. I was like, it's sunny out and it's not as cold as last week. That was my weather report.
There's going to be a lot of wind, but I mean everyone's still pretty much staying inside. It's
Yeah,
not
I'm
warm enough
trying
for
to
most of the
think of
residents
the
to go
last
out,
time I saw a
so.
resident outside, and I think it was Ted because people were sledding down his hill. And then once he realized it wasn't food, he went back home. I haven't
Yeah.
seen a resident outside other than the cows
No.
and BJ and Escalade for a really long time.
Yeah, no one wants to go out right now. Tried opening up for the goats and the sheep yesterday when it was a little bit warmer and sunny, and they kind of like looked out warmer, comparatively speaking.
Yes.
They kind of looked out and were like, nah, not interested, and then just came back inside. So
I did the same thing this morning. I was actually like trying to get Zoe out, and she came out and was like, why am I out here? And it was windy too, and we have Nancy's stall here, and I didn't want a bunch of cold air coming in. He's in a little bit separate stall, a bachelor stall right now, to help heal up. He had an osteopath appointment this morning. He's going to be getting a lot extra every week. Next week is chiropractor, and then we're going to do the osteo every week. Right now, he has a tough time in the winter, and he was having his arthritis is kind of flaring up a bit more than usual. So thank you for tuning in. There are so many comments I need to read after because they went so fast. So thank you for tuning in and being part of the Barnside, I was going to say Bear Care, also that, Barnside community, and being here for those announcements. And
I'm glad everyone is excited as we are about our new resident.
And when we have tours, you have to come meet her. She is the best. Like I'm obsessed. And she's so small. She's like 7.2 pounds.
She's just itty bitty.
Miniature.
She's tiny.
One of the carriers called her itty bitty a lot.
It's 37.
Gail's out there doing the math for
Yeah,
us.
there we
I don't
go.
know how to do math. I know. That's all right.
Just going right into it.
pushing
Things
all
are
the
happening.
All right. If you have any questions with Magic Rainbow Mag, put them in the comments and we will answer them next week, including the one I already answered because that's fine. We're going to answer questions from last week. First one up is, do they wear coats? I think there was a picture of the goats and sheep, maybe with Jeannie and
Gilbert
wearing a coat. I don't remember what that one was.
So yes. Some of them do if we're talking sheeps and goats. Jeannie usually has one on. Gilbert has one on a lot. Elmer will occasionally put one on. But the rest of them have pretty thick coats, so they don't really need it.
I think also, BJ and Escalade, like we bring them in when it's cold. They don't have coats. It can be tricky, like if they get tangled up in one, and that did happen with Escalade when he was in a stall. It's pretty dangerous, so you want to make sure it's fit really properly. But yeah, they just come in this barn. It's we're lucky with this barn and how insulated it is.
Yeah, now that we have the space, it's a lot easier for us to just bring them inside than it is to try and get a coat on them, which neither of them particularly like being handled too much. So
if you had to run out and grab them and they had a coat wrapped around the wrong way, it'd be a really stressful situation. Thank you for your question. Next question. Guys are gonna snuggle to each other. This was a picture of like April's crew with Tammy, and Tammy was on the outskirts. You want to explain what was happening there?
Yeah, I mean,
like why she's not snuggled up as much with them.
They aren't? Yeah, she's feeling her way in. She's getting more and more snuggly with them. But yeah, if it is warmer out than normal, they may spread out a little bit. They have like huge straw beds, which is very insulating. It's very warm, and obviously being as big as they are, their body temperature is going to stay a little bit warmer. So yeah, if they may spread out a little bit if they're getting too hot, or they'll snuggle in.
Yeah, she's getting closer. It depends on when this picture was taken. Like if it was a week ago, she might be more in the outskirts. It might be because it's warmer, or because that she's not fully integrated like she is, but she makes herself nervous. Like they haven't really done anything to her, but she just in terms of the hierarchy, she's definitely in the bottom, so she's very tiptoey around them in that sense, and might not like jump in the middle of the piggy pile. Okay, thank you for that question. How is April doing?
April is doing wonderful. She's still getting along, dealing with a bit of arthritis, and she is an old lady. She's still the boss.
Yes.
And I think
we'll never change.
Yeah, no. I think we might be doing a hoof trim on her today. If
I heard when you walked by her, you said she might be going in the pig chute.
Yeah, she's going up in the pig chute to get her hoofs done. But yeah, she's doing well.
She's doing great.
No major changes with her.
Boss pig April. Just her arthritis hasn't really changed either way. Like she's still doing pretty good. She gets daily medication for arthritis as well as supplements to help support her joints.
Yes.
Thanks for that question. We have two more.
This is probably from when we fed the pigs inside.
Because that picture in the hallway, and he was like looking out at the pigs eating.
He does not like it when we feed the pigs inside, and he's in simply because he wants
food.
He wants the food. So he's like, you could see him crying, like, get at the food.
They're frustrated.
So yeah, he's just frustrated because he's not getting fed at that exact moment.
What is she doing? Zoe just pushed a huge bowl like all the way down the hallway. We'll have to show them
Sorry.
after.
I don't know
There's
what
a
she's
lot
doing,
of
but
screen.
she's
We
a
get
very
easily
busy.
distracted. That was hilarious. She's like, this goes here.
yeah. So I think Escalade just gets a little frustrated. He just wants the food.
That makes sense.
Even though him and BJ get fed before the pigs do, so they should have
usually
nice full
their
bellies.
hay, yeah.
But yeah, he doesn't like. He's not very vocal about it. But
I don't
you
think
know,
he's upset about the pigs in general. It's just, yeah, somebody's eating in
just
front
the
of him.
food. It's the food he wants. He doesn't care.
Pigs
about
he
the
doesn't,
pigs.
yeah. He's seen them before. He's like, okay.
Oh, Bradley.
Does Bradley like the snow?
No, none of the pigs like the snow.
I don't think anybody likes the
No.
snow.
No, I haven't really seen any of that herd out and about at all.
I don't remember last time they were outside.
No, they have such
that
a big
group
indoor
in
space.
particular, it's huge. It's almost like half the arena.
Yeah, their indoor
And-
space is really big.
Yeah, they have a separate sleeping area, separate eating area, separate hay area, separate washroom area. So it's like all their apartments all.
Yeah, so they do have access outside, but they have chosen not to use that.
Yes.
So
yes.
they're mostly sticking inside right now.
Yeah, and we feed them inside so they don't have to go out to eat.
Yeah, so no. But he is having a good day, so.
Yes. He's a great boy. All right, next segment, we're going to go to You Said It. That's so funny. Oh, I want to get that on video. Zoe's still, can we see her? She stopped doing it, of course. She's pushing around that big. Do it again.
Yeah, she just
pushing
pushed it all the way up to the gate and then just
Back
turned
and
around and pushed
forth.
it all the way back.
They're finding their own enrichment. We're talking about the residents kind of being inside for the winter and, you know.
This is what she's decided.
That's her
she's gonna do.
activity for the day. Catherine's activity right now is ruminating. Wrong way. She's just standing there ruminating. Usually when they're ruminating and bringing out their cud and chewing it, bring it back down, they just kind of zone out, which is really nice. You said it. This is a picture of Obama's horn wraps. Looking so cool in every style. Keep up the healing, sweet boy. Of course, need extra fig Newtons. You're doing great and certainly a trendsetter. Absolutely. He's had many different horn wraps, and as of right now, we're actually not wrapping the horn because it needs air and it needs to kind of drain out what's going on in there. But super cute comment. Escalade has come so far with his halter training from early days. Glad to see these besties will be warm tonight. Aw.
Yes, he's doing amazing. Shout out to Bailey for
Bailey
really
has
working with
worked
him.
so
Yeah,
hard.
he does fantastic.
Yeah.
So, kudos,
Yeah,
Bailey.
Huge difference. Bailey's worked really hard on that training program. I'm telling you, Obama needs his own YouTube channel. He's the one viral video away from being an influencer. I agree. My heart just gets bigger every time I see him. I saw that comment and I was like, I agree. Like
Yeah.
my heart gets bigger every time I see him too.
Should we need to make his own page?
Yeah.
I think we should.
Let's get that started ASAP.
He is a highlight reel. Everything he does is amazing.
Yeah, every time we see him, we're like, wow, that's so cool. And he's gone through so many different phases in his life. Like, this is his wrestle phase, where he just like wrestle people constantly. Super cute.
It is cute. He hasn't really left his wrestle face. He's still
That's
tough.
true.
He's
Actually,
still
no, he
doing
still
it.
instigates, but it's just like more like,
It's low key.
yeah, he'll do like little like trying to like instigate, but he has arthritis and he's got, you know, his mobility's is not as great. Oh, there's the picture. Proud of you all for doing everything to keep the residents warm and safe from the cold. Thank you, Gazal. That's so nice. Thank you, Sylvia. That
Thank
was
you.
feeding the pigs inside during the cold snap. We opened up that hallway where Escalade was. Not impressed, apparently.
Yeah. Normally the pigs would not have access to that area.
Yeah, it's a bit
We just open it up when we're feeding inside just to give them a little bit more space. Yeah, comments like that are always nice to hear.
Yeah, that's so nice. Ricky, look like you're taking care of everything and doing such a good job. Keep up the good work. He is a hard worker, obviously.
He is an expert napper. Him and Claudia have really excelled at that this winter, which I don't blame them. It's been very cold.
They are professional nappers, and all the different areas that they've kind of developed or we've given them in the break room, like so many different options. And their favorite is it was our laundry drying rack.
It was for about a day. And then it got immediately
cats
taken
took it
over
over.
because it was by the heater.
Yeah.
So now it's, our rack for cat beds.
Yes. So for Ricky and Claudia sleeping all day long. Another Obama post. Good morning. I want to see the tooth. Oh yeah. We were going to think of different bandages. Tooth bandage. Lucky Obama, you're being so brave and patient. Hugs you, dear. So cute. Your horn socks are horn socks. Turning into a fashion statement. Heal quickly. Will you be my Valentine today, tomorrow, and every day? Oh, that's really cute.
Oh, that is adorable.
Healing thoughts to Obama. Thanks everybody for sending those messages, because we're hoping that he heals up pretty quickly from his horn infection. But we'll keep you posted, and we'll keep you posted on this beautiful angel that's gonna have a name soon.
She's adorable.
I can't wait to talk about her all the time now, because we've announced her.
Yeah,
She's
now we
gonna
can
be
finally
all
talk
over.
about
Our
her.
whole social media is gonna be. She's so cute, and she's so small. She's so sweet, and just like immediately was crawling all over us when she arrived. Like, just so
She
trusting.
was instantly just like ready to cuddle.
And she was so hungry too. You could tell that she hadn't had regular meals, so when she was eating, it was very frantic. But now she's calmed down. She knows her schedule. She's gained some weight.
Yes, which is nice to see.
Yeah, she was a little bony when we were first petting her.
Yeah.
But thank you for tuning in today, everyone.
Including Kevin.
Oh, hi, Kevin, from YouTube.
From This Old Barn fame.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Thanks for sticking around for our special announcements. The goats. Oh no, we're not done. We have to do the Amazon box first.
Oh,
Okay, we got 2 donations we're gonna open here live, and then we're going to say goodbye for the day. First one up.
All right. George is very invested.
George is very excited.
Oh no, it's a box within a box. This is from Cheryl.
I think it has a little saying on, or a message too.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, let me see. I think Cheryl wrote a message for us. Thank you for taking such wonderful care of the animals at Heath's, from Cheryl.
Aw,
Cheryl,
that's
thank you so
very
much.
nice. It is sunflower oil.
Oh, what do we use sunflower oil for?
We add this to the supplemental meals of our sheep and goats, just to get them a little bit extra calories, a little bit extra fat into their diet. So
Obama
thank you
gets
so
that.
much.
Obama's going to be getting the fancy stuff. One more. George Diablo is trying to reach us.
Oh, this is from Kathy. Thank you, Kathy.
Oh, yeah, we were running low.
Alcohol.
We've been using a lot of those.
Yes.
Thank you. You can head over to our Amazon wishlist if you want to donate something specific to the residents. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being part of this community. Check out our social media, because we're always doing updates on the residents, especially New Kitty, and we'll make sure to do lots of Obama updates as we go as well. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thanks for your support.
Thank you so much.
Bye.